He has done in corona infection about 40 transplants. I will ask Dr. Bavikar to start his lecture.
Good afternoon, friends. I would like to thank Dr. Chakekar and Dr. Shivai for obesity. Finally, COVID-19 is gone now. Now, how do we get out of diabetes through diet prescription? So, Americans are really fond of calling dietary advice as medical nutrition therapy. And they have coined two terms, immune nutrition and pharmaconutrition, and give us a concept of food being used as antioxidant, anti-inflammatory, antimicrobial roles. So we Indians were prescribed a diet for calorie and proteins and with minerals and vitamins. They have added these perspectives. So let us understand. Also, the Hippocrates, physician, father of medicine, has concept of he has said somewhere that let food be thy medicine and medicine be thy food. So we really need to impress upon our patients this concept. Reality check, we need to understand that obesity rates are more than 30% of adults and 54 million adults in worldwide are diabetes, 1 in 10 adults. India accounts for 1 in 7 of these diabetes, that is almost 7.5 crore people are in India. And of that, 50%, 1 in 2 diabetes are not diagnosed. So the incidence is going to grow again, 54 crore now, 64 crore in 2030 and 78 crore in 2045. So, focusing on Indian diabetes, medical nutrition therapy planners or we physicians need to take into account the obesity, dietary habits, physical activity of the person, insulin resistance status of the individual, and glycemic profiles. Essentially, it is a brain dysfunction, brain mitochondrial dysfunction in the form of mitochondrial morphology alteration, mitochondrial enzyme activity levels and ATP levels are low, and this leads to central insulin resistance, which is defined as reduction in insulin receptors, number of receptors, insulin uptake by those receptors, insulin signaling to the nucleus, and reduction in the glucose transporter 4 on the cell membrane. This leads to glucose dysregulated metabolism. There is a study published by Mr. Raghuram et al. In Annals of Neuroscience in 2021, which showed Indian dietary patterns in diabetes with more of milk, meat, and junk food. Modern lifestyle has given us this, and less of fruits, vegetables, and fiber. They have correlated that with the glucose levels and cholesterol levels of the person, and they have found a significant correlation. The genetic susceptibility of Indians to diabetes has got an evolutionary perspective. The reduced growth, as seen in this picture, as A, and thin physique, as mentioned by the line B, is classically seen in Indians as compared to Europeans. This multiplication of A line and B line is equivalent of lean body mass is equaling to metabolic capacity of the individual. And this C, which is there in the second picture, it indicates fat mass of the person, indicating metabolic load of the person. The second part of the picture is showing the increase in metabolic load, that is fat mass, is disproportionate to the increase in metabolic capacity as growth has stopped. So this is because of rapid increase in BMI and affluence of lifestyle, pure lifestyle affluence leading to weight gain. And that leads to truncal obesity and the metabolic penalty of that being diabetes and obesity. So the leaning of treating person towards left or right side of the spectrum of glycemic targets nowadays for diabetes and obesity. From HbA1c 7 to less than 7 or 7 to 8 in between of them depends on the patient and disease factors. The disease factors, if the person has got comorbidities, established vascular complications, his duration of diabetes is more than 10 years, if his life expectancy is low, or if he has risks of hypoglycemia and adverse drug effects, then one should tend to control diabetes with less stringent control factors, and it should be tightened, lean towards left if the situation is otherwise. Two patient factors which should decide whether you should be tight or loose in controlling the diabetes is if the patient has got a motivated self-caring capabilities with resources, you should try and control stringently. This is my key slide where it is showing you the message, key message, and the treatment or medical nutrition therapy for diabetes and obesity is calorie restriction. It is as simple as that. So the calories to be reduced by 25% over 2 years of period will have benefits in diabetes and obesity and other related conditions. This is shown in this slide. And the benefits we need to really impress upon those patients who are getting treated under you. So in diabetes or obesity, you reduce adiposity, increase the insulin sensitivity, and improve the glucose profile of the person. In heart disease, where 30% of diabetics will get heart disease, the benefit of calorie restriction would be reduction in atherosclerosis, then decrease in heart fibrosis, and improvement in post-ischemic recovery, in post-ischemic injury recovery. Similarly, in kidney disease, 40% of diabetics will develop kidney disease. The diabetic nephropathy incidence will come down, renal fibrosis will be less, and with each drop in your BMI, your GFR will improve. Similar advantages are seen in autoimmunity, then brain disease, and cancers in these people. So, the basic benefit of calorie restriction is it will reduce the metabolic rate of the person, thereby it will reduce free radical generation. And then the transcriptional and epigenetic changes will happen in each cell. With that leading to proteomic, metabolic, and gut microbiota biota modifications. Thereby, the cumulative cell damage which happens in these people or molecular damage with electrons will be reduced and the health span or lifespan will improve. So essentially, calorie restriction is an anti-aging drug, and if you use that as a drug, 25% reduction over 2 year period, and these many benefits you can really observe. So, majority of our speakers before me have advocated ways to assess nutrition of the individual, ABCD of that. Anthropometry, we all know height, weight, hip crest ratio, and body mass index. The biochemical data, we all know sugars, then different lipid levels, serum albumin, hemoglobin, HbA1c, and many other vitamins, minerals, sodium, potassium. Clinical assessment, vital parameters of the individual, the jumping jack or the squatting, getting up from the squatting position, it indicates you that whether you are well nourished or not. Dietary assessment, we have all learned through whole of the morning, so we won't go in details of. 24-hour recall, 3-day program, record of the diet, food, all those things. Again, this understanding the nutrient mentioned in the pre-packaged food, we need to teach our patients. They don't understand to see, our CKD patients don't understand to see whether how much potassium is there in the packaged food, lipids for heart disease, and phosphate for CKD patients. So we need to teach our patients how to read this nutrition mentioned on the packaged food. All of us physicians, we all know the different macro and micronutrients in the diet. So currently the fashion is either use Atkins diet or use a lot of proteins and some anabolic steroids to build your muscles in the gym. But we need to really teach our patients to use balance of these nutrients. We all know the classification of Indian foods, so we really have to understand for our diabetic patients what are the low glycemic index, medium glycemic index, and high glycemic index food items. So cereals, pulses, vegetables, fruits, dairy products, and nuts and seeds. All these are mentioned in this slide. Fruits, particularly our diabetics should take apple, this apricot, berries, pears, kiwis, and oranges. Yogurt has got a very low GI index, so one can have yogurt as a probiotic as well. So physicians really need to prescribe according to the place where the person is living. Will you prescribe this lady the quinoa, asparagus, or broccoli? No. We need to really prescribe local food, two chapatis or two rotis or some bajra or some such thing we should say to her. And the majority of our diet prescriptions contain two slices of white bread and some such thing, whole grain. So such lady won't understand what we are prescribing. So we should really prescribe local food. We all know this health eating pyramid basically boils down to what should be eaten more is at the bottom, what should be eaten less is at the top of it. Regarding prescription of alcohol for diabetic obesity people, some studies say that it should be advised in moderation for very few people, and multivitamins and vitamin D should be prescribed to almost all people, and we should focus on less of milk and wheat and more of nuts, vegetables, fruits. Would you prescribe the same plan for all of these people? Different age, different activity, different lifestyle people. Amitabh Bachchan is seen in this picture. Some farmer is there, some pregnant lady, nursing lady. So the answer is no. We should really prescribe according to the weight of the person, activity of the person, his lifestyle, and his age. So the healthy eating plate should have 2-1-1 proportion in India. There are different types of diets for diabetes and diabesity. Two portions of vegetables and fruits, one portion of carbohydrate, one portion of protein is the classical Indian diet. So there are Eastern diets with three portions of vegetables and fruits and one portion of meat and all. Western diets, more of protein and less of carb. So we have Mediterranean diet, and there are many Hindu diets, and there are Jain diet. There are many different benefits, advantages, disadvantages of each one. So we don't have time for discussing that. So prescription of a physician for diabetes includes the frequency of the food intake to be taken by the person, the amount of the food to be taken should be prescribed, how many grams of protein. Some people will have 400 grams of bhakri. So we should really say how much gram of cereal and how many times it should be and the type of food. So these concepts of there are three terms a physician prescribing a patient needs to be understanding, and these are LIC, not life insurance corporation. These are basically glycemic load, metabolic load, glycemic index, and metabolic capacity. These terms have lost their fashionable sense because the glucose digestion is modified in different race, different age, and different gender people. And insulin resistance is different in different people. So, glucose taken by, say, 50 grams of glucose taken by an insulin resistant person versus an insulin less resistant person will have different glycemic index. So, that's what I wanted to say. These terms have lost their fashionable importance in clinical practice. So this is my last slide. National Nutrition Week, diet can be a drug. So feeding smart right from the start was the theme of last year's Nutrition Week. Thank you very much and stop here.
Thank you, doctor. Thank you for highlighting the importance of medical nutrition therapy and its role in diet. We would not be taking questions as requested, but sir will be available for any discussion post this round. Thank you so much.